So let's start off with you telling us your name.
My name's Kaelum Kalista. I'm originally from Sweetwater, Tennessee.
How'd you end up here? Where are we now?
Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. I've been here for 8 years roughly. I came here originally for work and just kind of fell in love with the country, and the atmosphere was perfect environment for training. Well, when I first came here, I spent about 6 months here with nowhere to train jiu-jitsu, you know, so it was driving me crazy. So I brought my son over. At the time he was like 13, and I had him just pack some mats, you know, so he loaded mats on the plane, and we would literally just train in the living room every day. A guy built a Muay Thai school. As soon as I saw he was building this school, I ran over there and told him, look, you know, I'm a purple belt in jiu-jitsu. I'd be glad to teach jiu-jitsu for free, you know, just so I could kind of get people to train with, you know. From there, we just kind of started building a pretty good group, and I had a blue belt at the time come train with me, who was actually really good friends of Abraham Marte. And he told me, you know, hey, you should meet my friend Abraham, you know, he'd be good for you to get acquainted with. So he kind of made the introduction. I started originally in Gracie Baja in Georgia, all the way up to blue belt. And then from there, I went to Chicago under Marcelo Montero's school, Braulio Corral, which I got all the way up to my purple belt with him. And from there, I moved to the Dominican, and I've been with my professor, Abraham Marte, and Sensei Abraham Tabar ever since. Say, when I came here, Papo was a brown belt, Abraham was a brown belt, so we had our Sensei Abraham Tabar was a black belt. And he's the father of jiu-jitsu here, you know, like he pretty much created any other school that's here branched off from him. I tell people a lot, I didn't start learning jiu-jitsu really until I was a brown belt, because that's when I really spent time around Abraham Marte and our Sensei Abraham Tabar. It's been a big influence. It's really starting to grow. I mean, you know, I hope it stays on the course it is. Should you train with Papo? Very good guy, great, you know, group of kids. He does a lot for the jiu-jitsu community, for the community over there as well. If I'm here with Chris and I just take my lapel out right here, what are you gonna do, Chris? No, he's not gonna let me have that, right? So look, I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna blindfold him here. Now he doesn't see it, okay? So, in that being said, he's still probably gonna keep his arm there unless I start coming here, like this. I'm attacking the arm, then he's gonna defend it, just like this. I'll pretend I'm still attacking it, boom, I take it out. I'll come here and mess around with the arm. Messing with it still, I come back. Now look, I'm over the arm. Okay. So get in there to block that, Chris. Head goes to the stomach. When I go to the States, a lot of times, it's a huge difference. You know, there's so much more distractions in the States compared to here. Like Xbox, Netflix, TV, so much more things. As we're here, if a kid gets in jiu-jitsu, there's not so many more things that take him out from it. So, you know, we get a lot of good quality people who stick with it, you know. Well, it's like anything, if you want it bad enough, you'll find a way to make it happen, you know. Like I say, I brought mats on the plane, and me and my son just rolled in the living room, you know, to make that dream happen. You know, we created a group of people. I mean, everybody that you see in this room right now started with me and have been with me since my first class here. You know, I've got kids now that started with me at 13 years old that are, you know, responsible, good adults. My Spanish, that's a tough topic, because to me, I was in Costa Rica for about a year. I worked in Panama for a year, so I thought I spoke pretty good Spanish. I come to the Dominican and like everything changed. You know, it's a unique, different Spanish, but it's okay. It's a work in progress. You know, I'm about a good solid blue belt.